The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Bringing it out. It's Hamilton. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Tennessee. Who's going to score? A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They start this playoff game with a pass. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Vols. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. 6 in the last possession. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He's got a first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Pressure is coming. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you can do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hayes. Touchdown, Penn State. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped a chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The Vols will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, and he's on to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can snip it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on 4th.
And he's got it. No problem.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Bringing it out. It's Allen. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down after that short completion. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. The Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Gonna run it. It's Allen. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. Breaks free. It's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Vols move into the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Robinson. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
They need less than a yard for a 1st down. They'll go for it on 4th. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The Vols will look to convert here on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the first. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. Pump over the middle. It's Reynolds.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. Looking for a gap. It's Hayes. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go inside the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Out comes the punt team now on 2nd down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. There's contact on the throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return to the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. On the ground, it's Robinson. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting him off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking right, this one caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. Makes the defender miss. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Well, the defense and sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. Might be coming back. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit wiped off the board. Ouch. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And here's the handoff. Oh, and it's fumbled. No matter what goes wrong. On this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
He breaks free.
The return is brought down at the 39. And the Tennessee offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And at first down, they go right back to him. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
It's like the final play of the half coming up. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Vols.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete, trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Penn is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Volunteers will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Are we seeing this correctly? The field goal unit is out there. It's a fake. It's a fake. They've got the tight end open. And tackled there by the defense. Not sure I've seen this before. It's second down, and out comes the punt team.
Chris, that's not exactly how they're anticipating that this fake would go. While it's easy to say, if you're going to throw it, just leave your quarterback and the offense out there. But there is an element of surprise that plays into any good fake punt. It just didn't work out this time.
And this is caught. Can he get to the sticks? And the returner heads out of bounds.
What a bold call here by this head coach. I thought they might get it. It was a pretty good throw, but a nice job by the return team keeping him short of the first down.
Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He's got room to run.
Yards is brought down at the 39, and the Tennessee offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Single back takes the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Vols are going to cash in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They finally corral him at the 1. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. takes the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he hauls it in, down inside the 30.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Got to say I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing. We'll send the field goal team out here now. He got it. The field goal's good. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Now here's the toss play. Breaks in open space. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. The Kirk gets Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Runs through the defender.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Running back with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And he there's a flag down.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Trying to find room. It's Bishop. That tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Pounding away with the run game.